Hello everyone! I know I wear the same sweater all the time or hoodie. It's my Sum 41. But it is cold and this is the hoodie that I wear at home, so this is just what I wear. So, springtime soon and I will change clothes eventually. But this is the third part of my tarot card collection. I had originally thought I brought out all of my tarot decks, but that was a lie because as I was organizing, see, the tarot cards are here now instead of here. I switched them around. I had found extra decks that were in the bookshelf underneath and also right here by my doll's legs. So let's get started. Or should I say, let's finally finish. Alright, so the first deck that I have is this one. This is the Golden Tarot. It comes in a box like this. And there's like a little book and the deck. So when taking these out of the bookshelf, I accidentally dropped them everywhere. And now some of the cards are damaged, like this one right here. Very sad day today. But I don't use these. This deck was actually my friend's sister's deck, as I'm like peeling the paper off. Ooh, I'm sorry. And she had cleaned out her room and put this in the donation pile, and I was like, no, don't donate that. I'll take the deck. So I have this now. Haven't really used it, but here is some of the artwork. Like the size is a little too big for me. Peekaboo. So I don't really use it. This is the back of the card. But it's another one in my collection. I really like the box that it comes in. I think it's pretty fancy. But I've literally done nothing with it since I've taken it off of her hands, except for put it on my bookshelf. And on my bookshelf it shall stay until it is gifted to someone. Or it just will stay on my bookshelf until the end of time. This is the Transparent Tarot. I really like transparent cards. I should probably not mention this right now, but I used to collect playing cards. And I have a couple of decks below my bed. Not that many, maybe like 6. And the rest of them are at my parents' house because I like playing cards. I just like cards. I don't know. But I really like cards with like interesting backs. And tarot cards, I guess, are no exception. And now I've just switched from collecting regular playing cards to tarot cards, which I find is way more worth my while because I don't play card games or anything. But these are transparent. I do have the transparent deck somewhere, I think under my bed. I was expecting this deck to be like that one, but it's way different. It's very interesting. I haven't used these cards because this was my newest purchase, and like I said in one of my last videos, I always use the Visconti deck, the Scapini deck, the one that my girlfriend gave me in high school. I use that one all the time. I don't really use the rest of my decks, but this is interesting. So this is like the base card, and all the other cards are clear like this. Hello. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to shuffle them, and then you're supposed to put the cards on this base card like this until all of the blank spaces are filled in, and that is your spread. I think it's really interesting. And also, since these cards are plastic, I do see a long life with them because paper cards tend to get a little messed up on the edges. There is this other card right here. I don't know what that is for. I should probably read the book, but I haven't. But I just like looking at them. I think that they're super cool. Like some of these, you can kind of see through it. But I look forward to using these one day, maybe. I think these are going to give a great reading because it's just revolutionary. Next, I have this. This is the Deviant Moon Tarot. This box was actually the first deck that I bought myself. So my very, very first deck is that one. And this is my second one, which I also bought at Barnes & Noble. And I fucking love Patrick Valenza. Like, I love his artwork. But it comes with this mat, which I think is so cool. Oh my god. Like, please don't crumble on me. This is very, very old. So it comes with this. And this is the deck itself. Oh shit. That was the booklet. Another thing is he lives in New York, which is super cool. Big fan. Okay, so here are... Ah! Oops. Here are some of the cards. I just love it. It's like very dark and grotesque. And here is the back of the cards. So when I was going through my card cutting phase, when I was cutting all the edges off, these cards are sharp. I'm going to give myself a paper cut. But when I was cutting the borders off of all of my cards, this is a set that I was going to cut all the borders off of because I liked it so much and I think it would look way, way, way better without that white border on it. But I ended up not cutting it because around that same time he released a borderless edition of his cards. And I never opened it, and it came with like an extra art card in the back. So this is still in its bubble wrap. It's the exact same deck without a border. As you can see, like the tape is still intact. I'm so happy. But I don't plan on opening this. I'm just going to keep it in its envelope on my bookshelf. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I only had 3 extra decks, 4 if you count the double of the Deviant Moon. But this is my entire tarot collection. And when I get more, I will update, but I don't see myself adding that many more because I do not have space. So I hope that this was interesting and helpful, and if you were looking into buying decks and weren't sure, some of the artwork that you might have seen, you may have liked, but that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.